Here, kitty.
Organic. I like to use the word organic a lot, and I don't really eat organic, but I like to use it in my artwork a lot. I like to use organic a lot to express being natural with your piece. A lot of these things just come back to the same principles of not trying to be perfect and not trying to match what's in your brain. I've gotten to a point in my creativity where I don't even form the picture fully in my mind. I have an idea. I have an idea in my mind, and I know which direction I want to go, and I just go. And while I'm going, I let the road change. I let my mistakes guide me. I let the experience of whatever I'm doing change how the picture ultimately ends up. I keep it really relaxed. I try to fill in things that don't have a structure. I don't sketch everything out. I don't pre-plan everything. And it used to boggle my mind to watch artists just go at a paper with a pen or a marker, and for me to be like, oh my God, that's so permanent. You can't fix that if you mess that up. If you fuck that up, you are stuck with it. And I would sketch even the most tiny of detail in pencil, and I would use a light box and Bristol paper, and I would trace every tiny detail that I already had planned out, and I would make sure that it was exactly what I knew I wanted it to be, or as close to what I could get it to be from my mind, and then I would make it permanent. Now, as you can see in the handful of videos that I have up, there aren't a bunch of pencil sketches, and I am going at my artwork with just a pen. It is very permanent. It's not as terrifying as I thought. It has to do with confidence, and it has to do with being comfortable with the organic nature of what art can be. Knowing that you can't fuck it up. It's your artwork. Someone's going to like it. Someone is going to love the piece that you do, even if it's not exactly what's in your mind. So I allow things to be very organic. I want them to be these pieces that I can let go. I want art to be not just something that is a product. Art for me is a process. It's living my life. There's a reason that I say the definition of art is to live through creativity, and I tend to refer to sitting down and working as arting, as a verb. I want that process to be meditative, to be a release, be a relaxing time for me, and to be stressed out with, is it perfect? Is it planned? Do I know what I'm doing? Took away a lot of the enjoyment in my art. When I learned to be organic and to go with that and to trust that, my expression became a totally different thing. My art became a fluid part of me. I think when you can get there, when you can get to this organic place where permanence is not scary, mistakes are not the end of the world, art becomes a whole new part of life. It takes just working through all of these constraints. It changes the whole feel of what you're doing. You can't, if you have an idea and you can't really